I just was talking to my little homie, and we was talking about the stock market when I put that post up. And I told him I was talking to my other man, and I was explaining to him, I said, man, this whole lockdown is behind a multitude of things. And I said, one of the reasons why we locked down is because you got a lot of young, intellectual, highly intelligent black people that figured out a way to make money without taking penitentiary chances. They figured out how the stock market worked. So they'll buy their little stocks, sit there, and then they'll switch over, get some more stocks, and so forth. And I said, you got guys that been doing that shit for a minute now. And white America is paying attention because black America, these young black successful kids have been showing up everywhere. Look up and down your timeline. They in Dubai, they in Africa. And they not only there taking pictures and living their best life, but they buying property. They buying into companies. They creating companies. And the white man don't like that. It's like if you go buy one of them Bugattis or Rolls Royce Reefer or one of them highly expensive cars, and you come in there, a young black kid, and you give them one of them black cars and say, man, I want that car. And you paying it for it straight out with cash. Man, that shit sends off red flags. Because the white people that's selling it, really, they don't even want to sell a lot of black people them high-end sports cars and, like they did with the red line and with the property. They don't care how much money you got. They don't want you buying a crib for $4 or $5 million. And one of them, what you call that, like one of them secluded areas where, you got to know somebody to get in the area. They don't like that. But these young kids then got hip to the game. They not going to jail. They not taking penitentiary chances. They highly intelligent, educated, and they know their way around on this planet. And these white folks don't like that. So they got to deal with that along with all the money that then went out the back door with China, with the Pacific Rim, all them Asian countries, from Cambodia to Vietnam to Japan to China. You know what I mean? A lot of money has left this country and went overseas. And a lot of that was based on because they didn't want to cut the black man in and let the black man, the original man here in America, get a piece of that fucking apple pie. So what they did was, if you look at history, they done went to all these different countries, bombed and killed all them people, stole their land, and then they let a couple people from each country come over here. But the people that come over here, they already had a plan in place, like them Chinese and Koreans. They get their money, they hold on to their money, they don't support none of this shit these white folks do, and they stay to themselves. And look what happened 15, 20, 30 years later. Trillions of dollars have went out of the country, along with the jobs. Because now, when Bill Clinton put that NAFTA shit in, all the companies that was once here in America making money went abroad. Just like when I was showing that little thing with the Bug Company in downtown North Philly, making all that fucking money, and now they dissolved. They done went overseas. So, it's one big game they playing. Same thing now with the stock market. These young kids done figured out how to work them numbers. And what they doing is they're trying to keep the numbers up there because it's a lot of white people that depend on that stock market. Because if they crash it now, a lot of people will fucking really jump out the fucking window and kill themselves. So they trying to save face, but in a minute that stock market is going to crash because they really don't have nothing to back up what they doing. That stock market ain't nothing but a Ponzi scheme anyway. What they do, they create a lie. They get everybody to believe in the lie. Everybody put their money into this lie, and then what they do? Oh, we on bad times after they take a certain amount of money out. Then they file for bankruptcy. They pay the SEC off, the Security Exchange Commission, and then they go on about their business. Just like Trump. He done fucking filed for bankruptcy about 20 times. That's what all the rich white people do. So they not liable for paying people their money back. It's just like they got people taking this vaccine. But when people die and get sick, they don't have to pay liability. You see what I'm saying? They just need you to believe in it. Believe in it. Believe in it. You believe in it, you're going to achieve it. That's how they do it. So we all got to pay attention. You see these niggas, man, these young boys, young girls, them motherfuckers in Dubai. They in Africa. They all over the world with it. They visa, they fucking passport look like a goddamn like a kid was playing in it. They got so many stamps in them books. See, the black man is waking up and they don't like that because they got to deal with the black man along with the Chinese man. So the white man is running out of tricks. And we all know tricks are for kids. So that's why this lockdown is being installed the way it is. Look at Biden. He trying to print money they know they ain't got. Because they want to start a war and go over to one of them small countries and try to take something from somebody. But I think they done took all they can take. They got to get down with the New World Order. That's the only way they can kind of find a way to take people's shit back and put it all under one umbrella. Because other than that, this shit gonna collapse one way or another. Y'all been stealing too much. Y'all been framing people too much. Like I was saying with the black people in the stock market, a lot of young boys, they can't frame them like they used to because everybody got cell phones. Cell phones got pings. So when they say you was in one place, you can prove that you wasn't because you can show with your cell phone you was in another place. See, technology ain't never been man's friend. Technology is exposing all the lies and the trickeries and the games that they playing. You can't keep the black man down, man. Y'all just got to pay attention, watch yourself, because they're going to try to find a reason, they're going to try to find a way to take everything you have, because that's all they can do. That's the only way that they can be somebody, is by taking this shit, like they took the Indian shit, like they went over there to China and took their shit, like they took the shit in Africa. Be prepared to fight and die for what you believe in. That's all I can tell you. Pay attention to your surroundings, because this shit about to hit the fan for real. They ain't got nothing else next yet to steal. They don't have nothing else to steal. So all they can do now is just straight out blatantly take your shit. Pay attention, man, and truly may the force be with you.